Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, Sister Stellaris. We're being lawyers today. Yes, we are. We're gonna be a defense attorney. Attorney. Okay, please. I'm pretty sure this is the file I loaded. Yeah, 2 days ago. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. Thank God. Thank God my save file is where it was last time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh, my nose itches. But hello. How are you, Austin Stellaris? How's it going? Oh, do you watch Ryusei? Do you watch Ryusei? Ah, it's this emote. I recognize that emote. Welcome, welcome. I do. Yippee! Starboy. Sorry, my throat's a little iffy. Because I had spicy food, so I don't think that was the smartest idea, but alas, I ate spicy food. Get the spicy food. Hold on, I gotta mute my phone. Otherwise, my phone gonna make noise. Oh, today's Friday. Excuse me. It's time to help Edgeworth. I assume this is the final day. I'm good. How about you, Luna? I'm good. Little eepy from work, but I did take a nap, so I feel a little better. I got this new eye mask for sleeping that I really enjoy. So I'm hopefully hoping it helps my eye condition and my quality of sleep. But I've been really liking it so far. I took a nap with it today. Time to help Miles Edgeworth, so that's why I call him that. Oh, Edgelord, because he is an Edgelord. Hi, Dunkler, how are you? Hi. No stuffy. But what's new? Edgeworth was telling us about a crime he committed, but in his dreams, he keeps having a nightmare. I'm on another Fortnite date with a nice lady. Is it the same nice lady or a different nice lady, Donkler? A memory of murder. Yes, same nice lady. Okay. You better be nice to her on Fortnite. No raging. Keep it together. Okay, keep it together. It's Fortnite, but keep it together. Hi, lovelies. How are you? Ah, my favorite kitty flower emote. Thank you. Free Nick Wright. She called me a bug. Like a pest or like a cute bug? Hi. Yeah, see, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not really sure. I think good. I need context for that comment. A bug. A bug. I don't understand. Is that a Fortnite thing? Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? No. I don't. I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never. I don't play Fortnite. Me neither. I also do not play Fortnite. So I have no idea. Nah. I gasped so hard I coughed. Oh, Larry, God. Don't scare me like that. My goodness. Yo, how's everyone doing? What'd you think of my performance today? Larry? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh, yeah, yes, I do remember feeling that. I play card games and play puzzle games, mostly Professor Layton series, horribly. You play Professor Layton? I have not played that game, but I hear good things about it. I mainly play JRPGs and then visual novels and then point and click games. I love like Frambo and some other ones similar to that. So it's a good time. I played Subnautica yesterday. That was very scary. Very scary. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Fucking Larry. If you do play Professor Layton, start with the Curious Village. Start at the Curious Village. Is that the first game in the series? Larry, you really helped us. You really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty... edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Larry is the boat shopkeeper. Because he's a doofus. Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me. Right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Poor Maya, yeah. Huh? Enough with the silent treatment. Okay. Nervous laugh. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait. Was that when you two were classmates? Yes. In grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm not going to hear this story I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay, okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. Okay. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. What? A class trial? Like a debate? You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Oh. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh? I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Wait, that's a lot. Glass trial? Is this Danganronpa? Should I play Danganronpa? I haven't played any of the series. Should I play that? Is it a good series? I hear good things about it. Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. If you want to play detective, no. Is that not what that game's about? Is it not finding out stuff? What do you mean? You want to play inane mini games to unlock more story? Then yes. Is it not a visual novel? I thought Danganronpa was a visual novel. I guess I wasn't under the right impression. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it. Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day, we had a classroom trial with me as the defendant. What kind of fucking bullshit is this? I didn't do it. Guilty. He did it. Guilty. It was you. Thief. Give the money back. You're such a meanie. Don't play with him. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, no more. Okay. See, I'm not the one doing the text scrolling. It's doing it by itself. I can't read that fast. It's a visual novel while you collect evidence, but during trials, it becomes a series of mini games with iffy controls. Oh. I actually only finished the first game because Game Grumps started playing it. I didn't want it spoiled. Oh, I see. That game has so many installments. I'm surprised. If it might not appeal to a lot of people. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. Is it like Undertale's fights? You know when you fight in Undertale, sometimes you have to like dodge things, like little hearts and like little bullets. Is it like that type of minigame? In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. There are also a lot of fan-made Danganronpa games. Really? Wow. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me, like I'd done it. No, Stuffy. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. No. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles? Oh shit! Edgeworth! Little edgy kid, edgy third grader. Trying to be a defense attorney like his dad. It wasn't you who stole it wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Miles Edgelord. It's baby Miles Edgelord. He's so small. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Shut up, kids. Miles Small Lord. That's a good one. Miles Small Lord. Why don't you all just shut up? Oh, God. Little shithead Larry here. This is always how it is. Everyone ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Oops. Very well. You're thinking adults here and still trying to blame it on a kid with no proof. Fuck you, teacher. Hope you get fired. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. Fucking useless. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow. I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That teacher. Yeah, that teacher's useless. I don't like it. That's a funny emote. I should have a middle finger emote. I wonder if my artist will be open to custom emotes soon. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Teacher Beanie, I know, right? Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Also cute. My old small lord. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Wow. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right, I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. I love Miles. Miles is funny. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, Dark suspicions of a demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean he became a defense attorney to go see Edgeworth? That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney to meet Edgeworth? This is so yaoi. This is so Legally Blonde. This is so Legally Blonde. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. What is this? Imagine going to law school and finishing it for this. Hi, Amaro. How are you? Ow. Hold on, my hip. Ow. I tried to adjust my posture just now. Oh, my hip feels weird. Okay, I think I'm okay. Ow! Hold on. Let me stand up real quick. Oh. Why did my hip weird? Ouch. I think I'm okay now. Legally Blonde, but anime and the MC isn't blonde. I know, right? But like Elle Woods in Legally Blonde, she's like, I'm gonna go to law school to find like her boyfriend. You know? Essentially, she of course didn't get with him, and became her own person and found another guy. But like, you know, legally right? That's so funny. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Oh, whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yeah. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick. Nick, we have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Why do they like this? Give me more. Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go. I don't know where, but... Oh, let's talk to Edgeworth. Hey, buddy. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know that trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney? Ridiculous! Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right, but I'm not that good of a person. Ah, I see. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. Got it. The guy who died in the boat. On that day, 15 years ago. The 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not sound of mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi is released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. Ugh. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. I see. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job. To find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. No kidding, buddy. Let's see. Looks like Grosberg has something for us. Oh, never mind. He's out. When does he work anyway? Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. He's not here! How about Gumshoe? Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. Oh, yeah, the boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. That means there must be at the lake. There he is! Hey, pal, long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, buddy. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, I'm off to catch me a criminal. Alright. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotta was camping. The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Alright, see you, Gumshoe. Let's take it to the beach. Hello? Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. You're not gonna keep the model around with that attitude. Alright, buddy. Are you home? Probably not. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Oh. I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Is it Grosberg? It is! Hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grosberg. This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. Hey, Dip. How are you? How's it going, Dip? That's true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Okay. Okay. I guess he left it unlocked. Nobody's home. Hello, hello. What? Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, hello. What? I can't believe he'd run off and leave this poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello, hello. What? Let's talk to Polly. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick? You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's going to hate me. Let's see. I think it's cold. He didn't turn his... So he hasn't been here since the trial. Okay. What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Oh, God. Oh. See? That's why I didn't want to tell you. Girl. That reminds me, Nick. Can we open this safe? Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. What? Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aw. But hey! He keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. Guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. Letter? Aw, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwriting in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth. Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Oh shit. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. What the fuck? What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But on one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Let's go! We got a clue, we got a clue. Nothing else. Damn. Fish. Fish. Anything in the nothing in. Oh, oops. I thought it was gonna be about the trash can. Never mind. That fishing pole looks expensive. Okay, leave it alone. Unused kitchen. All right, let's go to Grossberg. He says if you find anything to go to him right away. So let's go to him. Oh my god. You got a clue. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Want to see Grossberg? He's not here. He says if you find anything. Ball. The fuck? Hi, Arrow. How's it going? How are you? Let's see. Okay, who do I talk to? Gumshoe? Oh. Nope. Nope. Today was a roller coaster. What happened? Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm good. Just worked in the EP. And then I took a nap. Now I'm here. Where the hell do I go? Where do I even go? Oh. Can't go to the forest either. Okay, there's policemen. Okay, oh my god. I got scared. They're like, there's someone in there. My holiday pay went through today, but at the same day, I misplaced my wallet. I found it, thankfully. Yippee! For holiday pay, let's go! I'm glad you found your wallet. It's so annoying to cancel cards and get back your license and things like that. So much work. Egg? No egg. We're serious attorneys today, Misty. We can't have eggs on our heads in court. That's not proper. Hi, how are you? Where the fuck do I go? Yeah, I don't want to go through all that. Oh, yeah. Sounds like a pain in the butt. There's nobody here. Who do I talk to? What'd you find out so far in the game? So far, we found out that the boat's caretaker, the old man with the weird memory, apparently he was given instructions to kill the victim and then frame Miles Edgeworth. I just found that letter. Oh, the funny old man? Yeah. We just found this letter. This one. To get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Stop showing me stuff and let's get cracking. Okay, sorry. Damn, you're serious about no egg because I don't see the redeem. Yep, no egg today. We're attorneys, no egg. Actually, Misty, to be real with you, I just didn't configure the egg for this model yet. That's the real talk. That's the real deal. I'll admit. Let's crack some eggs. Yeah! Boo! No, don't boo me, Amara! Don't boo me. It'd be a realistic fried egg. Patent pending. I'm gonna go later. I think this weekend I'm gonna go look for some more throwables for tits and then maybe new assets to toggle as well. I have a few things that I found on VGen and Ko-fi that I want to explore. Wow, really? No, yeah, I'm being so truthful, and obviously that's the main reason why there's no egg for this model. I did not configure it. Like, you really gotta manually configure each asset for each different model, so it doesn't carry over. So I've got to reconfigure it. It's not hard, but like it takes. I didn't have much time this week. I'm being so real right now. Edgeworth, see this letter? Hmm? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. You lazy. I'm not lazy. I'm busy. I'm busy. Except that one day that I had to disassociate for 3 hours because work ran me through dry. But not lazy, just busy this weekend. That's why I said I'll get to it this weekend because it's the weekend. I see. Revenge on me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then. I recently got done with playing Mario Kart 8 with others. Nice! Did you win? Did you grief people? Brother, disassociation is so nice. You deserve that rest. Thank you. The thing is, I was talking and like researching about this type of thing. Apparently, disassociation is not the same as resting. I've been resting wrong this entire time. Like, there's a difference between disassociating and actually recharging your batteries. So annoying. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. 2 men? Meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance. Wait. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, is that old man? What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could it be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Then how does one recharge with head empty? I know, right? Apparently, like, you have to do things that, you know, recharge you. Like, if you enjoy working out, you work out. If you enjoy hobbies, you do the hobby. And if you, like, you know, you have to do things that you enjoy and, like, that puts you in a good mood. Apparently, just disassociating is not charging. Got first and second place in each race, 4 sets of races, and took bronze, silver, and gold trophies. Dang, you must be good at Mario Kart. I'm not good at Mario Kart. But that takes energy. They're lying. I know, but that I understand though. Me just sitting at empty won't, like if you have an empty, you have a dead phone and you just leave it on the shelf, it's not gonna recharge. You gotta plug it in, right? So I guess it makes sense to some degree. Isn't that annoying? It's annoying being alive. Not in that sense, but it's annoying you gotta do a lot to upkeep yourself. Funny thing is, I hardly ever play that game, and you think I'd be rusty but as fuck, but nah. Really? I'm so bad at Mario Kart. It's one of the few game genres that I'm actually trash at. I suppose in that comparison, I just like doing nothing. Me too, but I do feel guilty about doing nothing. I'm the type that if I do nothing for too long, I'll give myself anxiety because I feel guilty that I'm not doing something. Yana Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. Oh. The earthquake. Oh yeah, I understand that guilt. Yeah. I do. It happens all the time. And I don't mean like I have to do something productive, like, oh, I should be cooking, I should be cleaning. Even I feel guilty that I didn't spend time on a hobby for fun too. It's silly. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long. It felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help! Get us out! Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. Oh, if he's a bailiff, he has a gun on him then, doesn't he? That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed that the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. What? Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? I thought the same thing when it came to Pokemon Puzzle League. Haven't played it for 10 plus years and returned to it via getting the N64 subscription thing. But nah, it was too easy for me and I had to play it hard. Ha! But now you're older now. You have a developed brain and you're smarter. I bet the game must be quite a bit easier compared to when you were younger. Right? Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime that you committed. A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. Oh. What happened? For that game to be a challenge, I had to play it on very and super hard. Damn, really? You must be pretty good at that game. Old games by nature tend to be harder than the new ones, so if you found it easier, you must have gotten smarter. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Or it could be a natural. Yeah, you could be. You could be. Are you good at games like Tetris too? Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said. Quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help, get us out. Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Ah! What are you? Stop breathing my air. What the heck? No, father. He's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying at my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in the court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! What? Yeah, the picture looked like he just threw the gun. The fuck? Tetris? Damn, haven't touched that game in forever. I mean, sounds like you might be good at Tetris. Uh-oh. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut up memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Oh, wait, Edgeworth. You mean it was me? I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. Uh-oh. But also, I didn't really get into Tetris growing up, or currently, I was a Sony and Nintendo person growing up. I see. I was an arcade person initially. And then I was a Sega person. And then Nintendo. And then Sony. That's how I progressed. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe... There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about the DL6. About DL6. It's Grossberg, isn't it? Can we talk to Grossberg, please? I need help. I'm just but a beginner attorney. Please. He's here. Mr. Grossberg. Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding. I can't believe you're not. Oh, just calm down and tell me what's happened. Hmm? It's Mr. Edgeworth. He. Ada. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. Only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Hmm? Well... Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he wants to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. If you throw a gun that's loaded like that, will it just fire randomly like that? Is that normal? I don't know. No. I don't believe it. It's possible? Really? Oh, goodness. That's not good. Depends on the construction quality of the gun, I think. That makes sense. That makes sense. Kind of a scary reality. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course. The statute of limitations so close. Interesting. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister. Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost and died in despair, as it were. I see. Ooh. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called it on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. Ada. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet, Yoki was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsifies his... Are we saying a ghost falsified a testimony? Okay. That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son. It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. The fuck? Or riding on the fact that a ghost forged its own testimony? Okay. Okay. Actually, should we move to the detention center? Actually, should I present this to Grossberg? There's nothing saying a ghost has to tell the truth. You're not wrong, Wasabini. You're not wrong. But this is not gonna... This is a, a weird factoid to appear. Oh ho! So this is the letter. It does seem like Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his client found innocent. So why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Eh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait. What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? The thing is, so it's not Miles, obviously. It's not Yanni Yogi, because somebody told the old man to do this, so someone else wrote it. Is it Von Karma? Could it be Manfred Von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. Are you telling me the prosecutor staged this murder? Why? What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yoki to kill was correct. Manfred Von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? The fuck? Why? I'm so confused right now. Why? Why? Eh? If it truly was Von Karma, he wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no. But how could Von Karma know about Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What do you mean? What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. What? Well, yeah, and thought he lost the trial. So Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence. It was the only penalty Von Karma had ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Did they arm wrestle? Well, if that hurt him in his perfectionism. It hurt his ego. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for that man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. Okay, I hate that sentence. That seems kind of whatever. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. Police materials. Alright, Gumshoe. We're gonna come to the precinct. We gotta go get them files. I drink water. Getting dramatic. A water. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there. Oh, fuck. Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived, actually. Von Karma's in the records room. Nick, let's hurry. Oh, shit. We're gonna confront him directly? Didn't expect that. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had the time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Where is he? Why is this shelf open? Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking at it recently. The label says unsolved cases evidence. Unsolved cases. Nick! The file for DL6 is completely empty. What? What are you doing in here? Oh, he looks scary. I hate this. Von Karma. You. How'd you know my name? What do you mean? We've been in the same courtroom this entire time. Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. Wow. Does he not know? Wow. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. What a fucking bitch. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? The romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father. Always second rate. Mr. Von Karma. You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Ooh, he's hiding something. He's hiding something! Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know that Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6 in court tomorrow. I don't think you could do that. But alright. He's going for the longest cut against Edgeboy. I don't know! Leave Edgeboy alone! Whoa, bitch! Random junk. Just trying to see this. Okay. Von Karma has the evidence. But we need it! Okay. It's not that important then. Okay. Should I present something to him? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it! You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter. Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. I knew I shouldn't have said anything, but I think I had to progress the story. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick! What is that thing? What? Huh? A stun gun for defense, usually. What is wrong with this guy? Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. This guy's unhinged. I know! 600,000. Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually. Now, give me the letter. No! Wait, at least we showed Grossberg. No! Whoa, what are you? Nick, run! Maya! Maya! Oh, no! Maya! Out of my way. First of all, there must be security cameras. No, this is a police station. We're at the precinct. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes. Why did no one come to check in on us? Maya! Mia? The letter! Did he take it? Huh? Yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now. We need her the most. Wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya! Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Okay, that's a later thing, Phoenix. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 is... incident evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Oh my gosh, she took some evidence off him! Holy shit. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you tomorrow. In court. Oh, in court tomorrow. I don't know why I swapped those. Oh my god, what is wrong? Okay, first of all, in real life, this would have never worked. Just saying. They're in the police station. He pulled a taser. There's cameras everywhere. And there's 2 people unconscious in the evidence closet. There's no way in real life that would have actually gotten away with it. There's cameras. Are we dumb here? The fuck? In the evidence room of all places. Yeah, that place must be stacked with cameras. There's no way that the police would not have known this. Like, we could have just reported it. Hello? But this is for dramatic effect, though. We got stunned. We got fucking stun gunned in the police office, in the police, the police department. The fuck? 2 people. And yet nobody's done jack shit about it. This is it. Judgment Day. Oh my god. What the heck is this game? I got stun gunned by a prosecutor. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Wah! What's the big deal? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking glum, as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Whoa! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge. Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyway on your way out. Wah! Pal! I think she ran into Gumshoe, yeah. What's gone into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How'd it go, Detective? I have no fear. As promised, I have captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Wah. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Can you just say something, Von Karma, you fucking weirdo? The prosecution is ready. Oh my god, he said something. Oh my god. Even the judge is surprised. Oh, right. Very well. Oh, no, I'm cleaning my earbud. We have reached the final day in our proceedings in this trial. Okay. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood? He's answering the judge. Come on, don't be awed into silence every little thing he says. Very well, Von Karma. Your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. He's being cheeky. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Fucking weirdo. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony. What the fuck? Why I left court? I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is. No? You didn't return to your house yesterday. Very well, let's oh god, he has to know his name. Yanni Yogi, you're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it. Okay, let's press him. Sorry. I wasn't running away or nothing. This one seems kind of sussy. Food. Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. You only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker shack? Well, kind of got lost, you see. What? The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police reprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that. I see. So he was lost. Judge! Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. I figured I got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. What do you mean? Judge? You've lost much of your memory. Is that correct? Yep, seems like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible. I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue. Motive. Okay. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness memories of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Order, order. Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name. Ah! His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi, from the DL6 incident. The figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness, is Yanni Yogi? Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this in the court? To the court. This is a court of law. As you may recall, you need proof. And allow me to repeat more than once that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now. And I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. Oh, what? What? No fingerprints? You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. The hip. What? Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingertips off to hide your past. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. No! Tisk, tisk, tisk! Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided. No. No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. Arrow. Nuh-uh. There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. What about Mr. Grossberg? Nick, what are we going to do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? This. Well, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief, Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Nah. Bring the bird in. The bird knows everything. Bring the bird in. Hi, Foxhound. How are you? Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot. What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to. Your Honor, the defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up? Oh my. On my proposal. Exactly, Your Honor. Good, how are you? I'm good. We're trying to find Edgeworth innocent. Just chilling on a Friday. Look, I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. Let's go, Polly! Order. Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object. Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, please, be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick! This is crazy. Well, still want to go through with your little game? Hell yeah! Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. Oh shit, let's go! This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least I think so. Bailiff, bring the parrot. Yay! Polly's on the stand. Ah, hi, Polly. So cute. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us. Hello? Hello? What? Fuck. Can't wait until the parrot realizes it's screwed and goes crazy. Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination! Right. What are you going to do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? We're cross-examining a parrot. Oh my god. But wait, she only answers if you talk to her and address her by name, no? Pretty sure she doesn't respond to just normal sentences. Let's see. Hold on, I'm tying up my hair again. Okay. Hello, hello! There's something here. Answers to the name Polly. Okay. The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I see nothing faulty. Fortunately, I will have to penalize the... Okay, never mind. That didn't do anything. Okay. Let's just press it then. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect this to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Ah, yeah, you talk to her. Oh, I see. What do I say? Have we forgotten something? As I recall, 2 days ago... Okay, sorry. I did not trigger this correctly. I should have pressed it and not presented. Polly, Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6. That will prove. All right, let's do it. Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello. Squawk? That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot. Something we forgot. Hello. Squawk. Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it. It's ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Something the matter, Mr. Wright. Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected. Did he bribe the bird? He could have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if anything we'd forgotten anything? She does answer to her name then. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Hello, hello. Oh, hold on. Nothing to present here. Let's see. Frankly, I can't believe you're speaking to a parrot. I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Hold on, let me think. let me think! Pistol. The scene of the murder. Hey La, how are you? What's going on? How's it going? Doing a little thinking right now. Trying to figure out how to get this bird to talk. Maybe it wasn't the right command. Let's press again. The worst thing happened. What happened, La? Can't just say hello. Want you to testify. All right, here we go again. Haven't forgot something was not right. How about what's your name? Let's try the second one. My LA distribution system went crack when went to an actual girl instead of a typical V person. I don't understand what you just said to me. Your law distribution system? What did you distribute? Maybe I should get her to say her name. Polly, what's your name? Polly, what? Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with the owner's identity? Of course. Yes, it does. Basically, I get a random gifted sub and follow their channel for a short amount of time and then disappear forever. Oh, does that mean you got a sub? You got a random sub to a normal streamer and not a VTuber? Ha! Fascinating. Yeah. Well, was she fun? If she was fun, that seems like a good thing. You claim the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof. Nick, don't you think you're taking bluffing a little too far? Excuse me, sorry. Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof. I tried to make jokes, but they kept missing. Oh no, were they not getting it? You were not understanding your jokes? Hold on, let me check some of these files that we have. Oh no, I'm sorry. Time of death, photo. Okay, what does this say? Edgeworth defense attorney fired twice. Yanni Yogi. After his arrest, fiance Polly Jenkins committed suicide. There's the connection. Polly is the fiance of Yanni Yogi. The DL6 case file. That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on then? Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well, Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where in this file? The information connected to this right here. In the suspect data. My nose itches. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? Indeed, it does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly! Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible. Oh, God. Ah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Sorry, you have a daughter. The daughter must be having a lot of trouble having you as a father. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7 years old. Indeed. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I going to find that? Nick, getting closer. One more. If we can just get one more piece of evidence. Right. But what? Well, witness, you may continue. There's one more thing we can press during the hello, I think. Let's see. Right here. What about this? What about the? Yeah, hold on. What was the last one it said? Yeah. What's the safe number? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe. Huh? The safe? Why? Why does Maya keep calling him Nick? His name is Ace. Ace Attorney. No, his name is Phoenix Wright. Nick. His name is Nick. Is his whole name Phoenix Wright? I forget why they call him Nick, actually. Actually, yeah, why? I forgot. They told us, but I forgot why. Why is Phoenix Wright called Nick? I forgot. Oh, it's this is, I guess this is kind of dumb, but according to Google, it's just a nickname because it's based on the believability is similar to the sound of Phoenix. Phoenix, like the Nix part. Yeah, I figure it's because of the Nix part. Yeah, Nix and Nick. But his name is Phoenix Wright, actually. Not Ace Attorney. He's just an ace attorney. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, he's a goated attorney. But his actual name is Phoenix Wright. Huh? A safe? Why? Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay? Polly, what was the number to the safe in the shack? 1228. 1228. Oh. My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker. What do you mean it does? It's his safe. That's why I had her say it. Ridiculous. How can the number to his safe tell us who the caretaker is? What could possibly... 1228. Hold on, let me read this case file again. 1228. Oh, that's the date! 1228 is the date of this case summary. Yeah! That's what it is. It's in the case summary. The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright. More in this file is something related to that safe number. The case summary, bitch. A gasp. Oh, it's on the case summary page. The case summary. Specifically the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on the safe is 1228. Ah! He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. Bah, this is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1. You shouldn't have said that, buddy. This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. Bro, free money. He must have a lot of money, because he wins all his prosecutions. He must be loaded. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? He wins and doesn't take vacation. That's true! Oh my god, he doesn't take vacations. He has a lot of money. He does have a daughter, though. Somehow. Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Oh, shit. Witness. Tell us your name. You can't object to that. Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember. No. It's okay. Oh, why is he all aware now? What the fuck? Oh, that money is going to her super Ivy League college tuition. But she's only 7 right now, so he's loaded. I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, he looks totally different. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yana Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this court. In this very court. Oh, shit. Order, order. Yana Yogi. So it was you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? He's a friggin' sleeper agent. Yeah! He understands now. Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond. He said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had said it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Oh, wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Oh, shit. Didn't expect him to confess outright. On karma. Where is Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent. In this case, at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? Why? There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case, so I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well, this court finds the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth, keep your mouth shut. I swear to God. Do not be a good man right now. Keep your mouth shut. I come in and the first word I hear is submarine bitch. What do you mean? I didn't say submarine bitch. Maybe son of a bitch. I swear, Edgeworth. But hi, Franziska Von Karma. Hi. How are you? Welcome back. Not guilty. Yippee! That is all. This court is adjourned. No, I knew he was gonna say some shit. Here we go. Did someone just say objection? It was Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Edgy, Edge BB, please. Baby girl, please. Shut up, Edgeworth. You were free for like 2 seconds. Edgeworth? Your Honor, I object to your judgment. Oh, what do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hadman in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad. Uh-oh, what we do? I mean, what can I do? There's nothing to do. Christ, we just have to leave it to Edgeworth. I have nothing. No, I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this one long and hard. Yeah, let him cook. You just gotta let him cook. This isn't my place to intervene. Nick, are you sure? There's nothing we can do about it. This is his problem now. We do have a bullet, though. Actually, now that I think about it. For 15 years, I have a reoccurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know. It wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer. The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me, Your Honor. I confess my guilt. I'm guilty for the DL6. For DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me. Edgeworth! Order, order. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. Not really sure how I should deal with this. It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago. This is not how the legal system works, but all right. I think I would like a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. Oh my god, Edgeworth. You crazy bitch. What are you doing? I'm sorry, right? I just... Water. Not our legal system, but their legal system. Fair. I've just wasted all of your effort. Aw, Gumshoe. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But this is the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy. Just crazy. Nick? What are you doing? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case? For what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. Damn! What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. What? What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right? What the fuck? Phoenix is like, sit down, baby girl. I got you. All right, here we go. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Nick, what'd you doing? Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted to his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. Sit down, baby girl. I'm about to give you therapy in court, right? Sit down, baby girl. Edgeworth is baby girl. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections? No, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Why does the stand look so small? Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth, I'm a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work. Please, please. All right, here's the testimony. Let's go! That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. Excuse me. Sorry, my nose is a bit stuffy still. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. The real question is how the gun get there. That's true. Did it just fall out of the bailiff's belt? It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. Huh? That was a short testimony. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream? We were stuck in an elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Ah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Hold on. I don't know what's in my fucking evidence drawer. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay, elevator. Wait a minute. One bullet found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Didn't he only hear one gunshot? He just testified that he heard one gunshot. But the murder weapon was fired twice. This guy's a bailiff. It's not like he's out as a police officer chasing people. He's in court. Why was the weapon fired twice? That doesn't seem right. So what else? Trapped in the elevator, memory loss. Fair enough. Elevators aren't airtight either. Yeah, I also agree. I don't think they would have died from like oxygen deprivation. It's the elevator, not a vacuum seal. I don't understand this, but whatever. All right, let's present it to... Okay, where's the one where he said he heard one gunshot? Something heavy, picked it up, stopped fighting. A single gunshot. This is wrong. The case said the murder weapon was fired twice. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see. No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Shut up, Karma. You think I didn't do my research? Which page contradicts Miles? It's the... It's on the second page, so it's on the victim data. Look at the victim data in this file. It says, quite plainly, the murder weapon was fired twice. Yeah, bitch. What do you say to that? Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So who fired the remaining shot? Was there perhaps another shooter who fired the second shot? Yeah, Mr. Von stole the DL6 files. Yeah! The thing is, Mr. Von Karma only stole the unsolved cases evidence. I actually have the case file. He didn't take that one, so that's why I have it. Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. What do you mean? The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when the second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. What? I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired and something to do with the case? Just say yes. Just say yes. I need to look into my evidence drawer again. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof. What? Impossible. Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright, show us your proof. Oh, what do I have? You have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to the incident. Okay, this is the autopsy. This is the lake. Overhead map. This is from the lake murder. This is the pistol from the lake murder. Metal detector. Parrot. Nothing in the file. Photo. Okay, there's this bullet here. Taken from Gregory Edgeworth's hearth. Photograph of the scene of the murder? There's a bullet hole in the glass in the elevator. Okay, see, a police officer would have missed that in real life, but this is a video game, so we can obviously see there's a hole in the glass right there. I'm gonna say that's the second hole. Here you go. Look at this photograph. This photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. Who put that there? Who put that there? I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. So let me get this straight. The photo proves 2 shots were fired. Where? What is this? Dora the Explorer? Your Honor, please get the clue. Do you see the bullet hole? Where's the bullet hole? Where's the bullet hole? Do you see it? I don't see it. It's right fucking here. I hate it. As should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see a bullet hole in the door. See, the other bullet was found in Gregory Edgeworth's heart. They surgically removed that, a bullet from the autopsy. So it didn't travel through him, and it wouldn't have gone through the window like that unless there was another bullet, yeah? Yeah. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot. That makes sense. Yeah, it didn't travel outside the body. Order, order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Yeah! Remember that defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out? In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright! But who could that somebody be? Someone else be? The murderer, of course. Why? I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. Yeah, what about it? The case summary? It's on page 1. Look what's written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. What do you mean? If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point. You're not wrong, I guess. That second bullet has never been found. Of course, it's always ex-murder. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. Then how the fuck did the bullet hole get there, Karma? Huh? The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter, the whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. What are you talking about? Order! I will have order! Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. Sorry, Misty, no jiggy. We're in the middle of a court case. Jiggies are not part of evidence. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. Brother, I indicate what object would make a bullet hole in the window. I know, right? I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim. How dare you? Tisk, tisk, tisk. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. Ah, how did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? I've been wrong about this whole incident? No, you're right. But I want something silly on your head. I can't. I'm in court. I have to be very professional and formal. I even have my glasses on. We're in the presence of the judge right now, Misty. We can't be fooling around. We're trying to find Edgeworth innocent. It's about murder. What are you going to do, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? Masamune! Christ. I gotta take off my glasses for 2 minutes. I can't read in this game. Okay, get ready for me to go through some text boxes without knowing what's happening. What the fuck is wrong with you, Masamune? Hold on, what did you type before I start the timer? Very professional. Alright, here we go. I have started timer now. You guys are gonna have to read yourselves. I can't see the screen. Apparently something has been realized. I don't know what's happening. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. They're talking amongst themselves when we're talking with Maya. Yada, yada, yada. Something, something, something. I know we have the bullet in our evidence drawer, but like, I don't know how that's going to help us determine about the other bullet. I don't know what they're saying. Okay. Whatever. I don't know what they're saying. I don't know. Hope you guys are able to read it, because I can't. I don't know what's happening. Why would you do this to me during a visual novel? Something's happening. The music stopped. What, Von Karma? What'd he say? It's all blue text, so he's in there monologuing. I at least know that much. Oh, the timer went up. What is wrong with you people? Okay. Jesus. What is wrong with you? I don't know what was said at all. Well. All right. Let's continue. It's such a crucial part, is it? Fuck. No. Nom's ear. You can't have my ear. I need that to listen, apparently. Welcome back to the vision. Thank you. Every lead I thought I had has been squashed. This is really the end. What was said before this? Edgeworth, I'm sorry. I closed my eyes. What was it that I had been doing all this time? Was it my whole life leading up to today? Now that I'm here, I know I failed. Mia, I'm sorry. No, not yet. Mia? Uh-huh. Maya? What? Object. Your only weapon. Are you okay? Nick? What's happening to me? I have to think. Wait, don't think. Act. Your Honor. I object. To what? I don't know what was said. Your only weapon is the 9mm hidden in your coat pocket. The bullet? Let's go, Nick. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object? Nick? I don't know. His case is perfect. Oh, no. Ugh. It must exist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. The second bullet. What? What? I hate how I burped when it went silent. That's not fun. No, Toscano, shut up. What? What did you just say? Nothing. The second bullet must exist. Oh, well, duh. If there's a hole, there's a bullet. But where? Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. No, louder. The second bullet, it existed. What? Well, we've just heard proof that it did not exist. Are y'all stupid? If the bullet hole existed, then the bullet existed. What the fuck? I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer. The murderer? Then tell us just who is this murderer? I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet. But why? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? I mean, I don't think the murderer needed the second bullet. Why would he need the second bullet? Even if he had found it, even if he why would there's no I can't think of a reason he would need to find it. He doesn't need it. There's no need. No, there's no need at all for the second bullet. He already killed the father. So why would he need the second bullet? He didn't need the second bullet. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for the stray bullet? I don't think he did. I haven't gotten a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it. Had to take it. The murderer. What does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. What does that mean, Mia? Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But, the murderer had to take that bullet. Had to, Mr. Wright. Because you're covering up a murder you committed. But he didn't need it, but he had to. Isn't that the same shit? Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Well, for instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer? The bullet hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Poor Nick has gone crazy thinking, again, missing Mia. Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's what really happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot. And they left with the second bullet still inside of them? Thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime. Yes, I guess that's how it would work, yes. But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean the murder came from outside. Yes. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges, and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. You're saying the stray bullet went outside? The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I have ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. Oh, shit. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. Huh. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey, Nick. Huh? I just thought of something really crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It put me in a rubber room. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. They put me in a box. A shoebox. Yes, an unusual event for the man. Oh, did Von Karma get shot? And he didn't want to reveal it, so he took a leave to heal from it. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured? Oh my god, Maya, you're a genius. Which would mean it could only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. I mean, he's as fucking crazy. I would believe he would commit murder. 100% Von Karma could commit murder. I believe it. It was Von Karma. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murder came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Uh-oh. Did I come out and say it now? Say it now. Say it proud. Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? My hands are shaking. The what? Von Karma! Von Karma? It was him! You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor, the one standing right over there. You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months, starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? You're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident. Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. If he's asking for the doctor, he's like, do it. Find my doctor. Do it. Does that mean he never went into surgery? Because Von Karma always leans into things that, of course, that won't help him. That won't help Phoenix. So he's like, get my doctor, get him, I dare you. That means he never saw his doctor for this. So his doctor wouldn't have anything to say about this. Did he never go into surgery? Is the bullet still in him? That's possible with modern firearms. Not uncommon for bullets to get left in the body. Oh my god! Nick! Let's find out who this doctor is. No, I don't think so. If he offered the doctor, that means the doctor's dead end. It's no use. They actually go fast enough and get hot enough to be sterile when they hit their target. So it's not infection or anything. It might be the people just might bleed out from a bullet wound. And it might be just safer to keep it in if there's no need for extraction. I mean, I know there are people that have bullets in them. I know. But that's so funny. That's crazy. Not funny hee hee haha, but funny like that's crazy. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. Man, going through TSA must be fun. Oh my god, that's a good point. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Exactly. Nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out of himself? Out by himself? That's insane. No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Unless you're like, what's that game? There was a game where in the trailer, it was shown that someone was digging a bullet out with a knife to get the bullet out during gameplay. What game was that? Was that Metal Gear? Was that Metal Gear? Is that what this from? I'm like, you totally could. Some of the Far Cry healing animations, oh, it might be Far Cry. I think the trailer I saw long ago was Far Cry. Because people were like, holy shit. I think it was Far Cry then. I think that's what I saw. Von Karma's in not Far Cry though. Wait. What does that mean? I did get my bets on COD. Oh, maybe. Actually, you could be right. It might be Call of Duty too. I think that maybe the scene I described was a little too vague. That bullet has to be somewhere. But where? If it's inside him, how do we prove that? And he knows this. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove I was shot? What's in my evidence drawer? I still have the metal detector! Ho ho ho! Come here, buddy. Let me metal detect you. All right, Von Karma, I'll prove it. Back then, when muskets were primary firearm, dying of infection was far more common than dying from the gunshot itself. Is it because gunshots from a musket didn't go fast enough, so they weren't sterile? And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. I'm a metal detect your ass. I'm a metal detector ass. I think. Let me think. Yeah. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. Oh yeah, not fast or hot enough to be sterile, so they got infected. Ouch. And ew. That doesn't seem very good. Detect him, yeah. So then I ask, where's the bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean... I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Oh, feck. Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. Come here, bitch. We can use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. Oh, look at him! Yeah, he's sweating. He's fucked. Let's go. I refuse. You refuse. But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you. Oh, shit. Order, order, order. Ironic, he's sweating bullets. That is quite funny, actually. Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end this right here, right now. Enough! I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Holy shit. Beep beep! It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. Judge wants to see this nonsense too. Dude, I'd be the same as the judge. I'm like, give me that tea, Phoenix Wright. Give me that tea. Oh my god, his right shoulder. The bullet. Oh, fuck. Mr. Von Karma. You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen. And so I remained silent. Huh? Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. Oh, shut up, Karma. Shut your mouth. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. He's not wrong. Not I. Mr. Wright. Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? The only thing I have is the bullet. The other one. How am I supposed to examine ballistics? Of course you can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. I do. I have the second bullet. That's because you took it out of the records from yesterday. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. Nah, I have something. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I could link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. All I have is the stupid second bullet! All I have is this bullet! There is ballistic markings though. If we can somehow compare the bullet in the shoulder to this one, then it clearly came from the same gun that's related to the DL6 incident. This is the only evidence I have. I don't know how this is gonna really connect it, but we gotta present it. That's a bullet? Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. I do. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. That's quite accurate. Yeah, it is. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, will you let us remove the bullet from your... He has to go into surgery! Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma... Oh, we broke him! Ah! That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait! I know. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet. I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. I love Prozid's skit about the perp cracking during the case. Wait, did he? Is his name Sungwon? Is there a video about this game that he made? Did he? I need to what? I think I'll link it in Discord. Thank you! I like him. He's funny. He really loves tabletop games. Like, I've never seen a personality know as much about tabletop games or board games than him. It's crazy. Okay, there's the gun. Get thrown. Get away. Bang. Voila. It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. On Karma! It was you who screamed. Oh, shit! Mr. Von Karma. His whole life flashed before his eyes. So it was you! Oh, shit! You and your father are my curse! Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! Death! Death! Oh my god! Oh my god. 15 years earlier. Chief Prosecutor. I am sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. Never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I find myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Oh my god. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge. What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well. Okay. It appears that we have come to a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty! Yay! Yippee! That is all. This court is adjourned. If I was the judge, I'd be fucking tired, man. I'd be out of my mind. That's a wild case. Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed. It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it. I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now, it's all just a good memory. Oh shit, hey Edgeworth. Hey baby girl. Hey baby girl, I saved you! So, it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right? Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. I love you. I know. Try. Thank you. Hi, Chrono. How are you? It's going good. How do? I see. Thank you, right. You're welcome. Just came back from getting ramen. Might pour a little whiskey. Ooh, ramen. What kind of ramen? Did you get pork ramen or something? Japanese ramen? I think you could have done better than that. Ugh. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. She's got you there. Whoop! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. It was like the menu said it was Tantan ramen. Huh? Tantan ramen? Spicy with a peanut part of the base. That's what I was thinking. Like Dan Dan. Never had Tantan. I've only had like the normal ones, like shoyu and tonkotsu. What a coincidence. I got ramen for lunch today. You got ramen today? What ramen did you have? Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. Who cares? So good. The peanut part helped make it creamy. Ah. Such a fusion ramen. You had a fusion ramen. That's cool. That sounds yummy. See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoop! Edgeworth did not just whoop. I feel foolish. Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Now let's fuck. Who the fuck? You're back? Whoops in lowercase. Garlic tonkotsu, shoyu ramen, and shrimp katsu. Ramen was pretty good. Katsu didn't have enough shrimp in it. Sad. At least your ramen was good. That sounds good too. Hey y'all. Lana! Oh, yeah, I wish my ramen had some more protein. Yeah, that happens a lot with Japanese food. It's very carb heavy, if anything. Y'all were great in there. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats! Thank y'all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start. Of course. Shut up, Lotta. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your head in the cookie jar if someone was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you gonna do now, Lotta? Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? It's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh? It's over, Nick! My life is over! Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for... Ah! Thank you! How do I go by JT. Thank you for the raid! Hello! Should I just call you JT then? Welcome, welcome, raiders. Hello, hello, hello. Excuse me. JT Raiders. It sounds kind of self-explanatory. I go by JT. But you let me know if that's not how I should be interpreting that. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Yeah, it's JT. Okay, sick. I'm glad I got that right. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What did you stream today? It's Kianse. She's going to... Oh, God. This guy's model girlfriend ditched him. She's going to Paris. But hello, everybody. My name's Lenry Liu. I'm currently playing the first game in the Ace Attorney series. So this is my first time with this franchise. Welcome, welcome. We just won a court case! Yippee! But to JT and their raiders... If you have to go rest or do some after stream things or go eat, feel free to do so. Don't feel any pressure to stick around, but if you have the moment, I will be continuing to play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Thank you, thank you. Did it. Balatro. Oh, I've heard a lot about that game. A collab of Lockdown Protocol, then a little Cyberpunk. Woo, you had a full stream. That sounds great, though. I feel like Balatro has been really picking up. A lot of people love that game. I haven't played Lockdown Protocol personally, but Cyberpunk's a great game too. You had a full stream today, that's for sure. That's fun. Thanks for sharing your community with me. I really appreciate it. We're just playing Ace Attorney right now. So, it's just me reading. But I'm a lawyer. This guy's just crying because his model girlfriend's leaving him behind to go stay in Paris. Very, very sad. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy! Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Butts. You come along tonight too. My treat, pal. His name is Larry. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right? Yeah? What's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah. That's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Wait, was Larry the one that stole Edgeworth's lunch money in 3rd grade? Huh. What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. Oh my god. $38 exactly? Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Edgeworth in school? 38. No. No, Larry, it was you? Why are you so surprised? What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Edgeworth about to become a murder for real now. Brother! Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? How would... I don't understand. Think back to that day, 15 years ago. Larry took the day off. But he was bored, so he came to school anyway. What? Then he saw the money lying there. And the rest is history. I never was good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class went against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Ah, I know. Really right. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events. Ha. Edgeworth. You should have told me. Now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Oh, poor Phoenix. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you've always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too. Death! The death sentence for both of you! Man, if I only had known, I'd have... I'd have become a prosecutor! Same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I'd had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. Want to switch right? Hey, y'all, line up. I'll take a photo. Oh, sick. Hey, photo time. Let's go. And after that, dinner on me. Oh my god. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. Oh, did he have to, like, go through paperwork? day after. 5 a.m. Shit. Well, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? Still only 5? Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter? Maya? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium. In training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. I was useless. Okay, I'm dying of heat and needing to eat, so I'm gonna shoot off. Enjoy your stream. Thank you, Akuba JT. Also, thank you, JT, for the follow and the raid. Thank you so much. Have a good rest. Enjoy your food. Hopefully I see you again some other time. Bye-bye. Thank you, thank you. But I couldn't, and I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Ah, she's gonna go continue her training. Goodbye? What time is it? Ugh, the first train for the mountains have already left to the station. Ah. Oh, he ran! He ran for Maya! I guess I'm too late. Hey! She didn't leave yet! Nick! Maya! She knows she doesn't have a chance with Edgeworth around, so she decided to focus on her cure. You're so right, Masamune. You're so right for that. Why didn't I think of that? She can't come between those two. You're right. So, you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium. You can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Hold it! Oh, wait! What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice. But still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Yeah, Maya, don't count yourself out. Yeah, Maya. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up. What the fuck do I show her? The gun? Shut up. Maybe I'll show her a picture of her mom? Huh? Sorry, Nick. I guess I don't understand. Uh-oh. Now that I think about it, I don't understand the evidence either. It's okay. Shit, I fucked up. You don't have to try and cheer me up. But one day, I'll come back and be useful. I promise. Does that mean if I showed her any of the evidence, it wouldn't have mattered? So, this is it. See you soon, Maya. Bye, Maya. I fucked up. Bye, Maya! I would have picked the second bullet. Stop it! Thanks, Nick. Bye, Maya. And so, my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now, a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Yes, Your Honor. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Ah. Well, we finished the game. I didn't expect to finish the game today. We did it! Mr. Edgeworth can't... Oh, talk about pleasant surprise. Whoop! Oh my god. What an awesome game. How fun. That was a fun story. I liked that. Let's see. This is the 7th. I think it took me a little over... Let's see. 7 times 3. 21. Or maybe about 21 to 25 hours to finish this. Not too long of a game. Huh? Oh, Nick. He's been working at a cheese shop. I thought Missy's a nice lady. Oh. She's in Hawaii right now. God, he keeps getting pulled around by the leash, doesn't he? Or Larry. He did it! Who the fuck is that? Pain. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything I know. I don't know him. Mia Fey is my teacher. I don't know who you are, Pain. What are you trying to claim, huh? The fuck? The very first prosecutor, or was it? I forgot. Oh my god, Bellboy! Hi, Bellboy! He was a prosecutor in the first. I forgot. You didn't teach me anything. Mia Fey's my teacher. Shut up. We're going through some of these little scenes. Mr. Grasberg. Ahem. Hi. Oh my goodness. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Of course, there's quite a few other Ace Attorney games, but I don't intend on going to the next game right now. Just because there's a lot of reading. I need to take some breaks between some visual novels. Yippee! Oh my god, this trial, the one where we had to protect the action star for the children's show. That was crazy. Good job, Sussy Baka. I'm not a Sussy Baka. Yeah, these games are pretty long and a lot of talking for you. It is! Yeah, Space Out, there's a whole slew of games. Oh yeah, I bet. So many. Oh god. Trying to think what's in my backlog right now. Funny enough. Oh my god. I actually got sent. For the first time, I got sent a free stream key for a game that I haven't played before by gosh, I think it's a content manager for, gosh, what's the I forgot the company name, unfortunately. I actually haven't played any of their games before. Let me see. I think it's Fire Squid. I've never played the game though, but they gave me a key for their base game called what's it called again? It's called Reus, R-E-U-S, Reus 2. And they have a new DLC coming out that just released yesterday. And I was like, I think maybe I should try it. Maybe I should try this game next. It's gotten a lot of good reviews, and it's the sequel to Reus, their first game in this series. It's like a colony simulation. Like you make towns and stuff, and you have like overarching gods and puzzles, like a city builder. It's like a city builder type of game. So maybe I should try that game next. It looks cozy enough. Aw, Victory! That's a cute picture. Aw, Mia! I love you! Yo, nice. Yeah, so I've never... I've never received A new episode? Does this game just keep going? Wait, when it says trilogy... Wait, the credits ran though. Hold on. Episode... Okay, hold on. How is this game formatted? I assume when it says trilogy, it means 3 games. No? Hold on. What? The whole credits ran. Yeah, there are 3 games, but is there not a hard line in between these? Hold on one sec. I need to look this up. I think this is extra. There's extra? There's, look, day 1 investigation, though. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Because what the fuck? Not that I mind. I don't mind at all. But, like, it ran credits and everything. Let me see. Phoenix Wright. Episode 5. What am I looking at? Episode 5. Prologue? Oh, look, another murder. Ah? Ah? That's at the police station. That stuffed animal is in the police station. Unless it's just a popular mascot. Are? It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. Damn. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. What? There's more to this game. Why did they run the credits? I understand this might have been maybe an extra for the first game, but like... why did they run the credits on me? The fuck? Alright. Guess we're not done yet. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally. Who's this girly pop? Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. Ah. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case. Yes, that's correct. Wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry? I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please! I accidentally clicked, my bad. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. Bye. Huh? Maya? Could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. The memories. No! My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. So... Oh, I guess you do have some bottles in that lab coat looking. I thought you were a schoolgirl at first. Scientific investigator? Oh, maybe she is a student. She just happens to have a lab coat on. Alright. We'll talk to you, I guess. Emma, was it? You're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No. You just seem kind of jumpy. Or maybe just young. Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, she is a student. Okay. Oh, I see. Wait. Only 16. I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known. At my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job at my age, no less. Great. Another future professional in training. Alright. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So, it's a murder case. And I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness? Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She'd poison them. How do you know that? Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but... that's interesting. How would she know Mia? Alright. So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal. I'll bet a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. I sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. Oh, so they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. What? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I did not expect to have another case, but I guess we still have time with the first Phoenix right here. I guess this is some extra stuff, which is fine with me. Gives me a little more time to figure out what I want to play next. But I think I should probably stop soon. My throat's starting to go again. Hold on, I gotta save this time. I'm gonna probably Google this offline and see how much longer I have this with this game. I swore it was only 4 episodes. I swore it was only 4 episodes. But I guess maybe what I looked up wasn't correct. I'm all for this though. I'm curious. I am curious to why this girl, why this sister is so set on, you know, getting Mia. It's been months since her death. It's been so long since her death. And yet no one's even like said anything or, you know what I mean? So I'm curious. Yeah, rest up, dude. You're acting in the Yuri baiting finally. Oh my god, Masamune. You're not wrong. I sure hope they are. Excuse me. Ahem. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Except it's doomed Yuri. First of all, these two are sisters. There's no Yuri happening, Masamune. No Yuri happening. Unless there's some external person happening that I don't really know. Let's see. Trying to see who's available for a raid. I know my siblings are currently playing games right now. There's a collab happening. But I can't tell who's still online. No Yuri? There will be Yuri. I did play one Yuri game a long time ago though. D-Dog is live. Can you shut your mouth? We ain't doing that. Hold on. I swear, what the heck is happening? Who is collabing today? Are not all of them live? Oh, is Cure done with his thing? Outer chat. Okay, I'll check outer chat later, Master Bouchard. Hi. Lol. Yukuka's live. Shut your mouth. Why the fuck would I? Why would I raid them? What is he playing? He's playing Arknights. That's cool. Yesenia's on. Lilith is on. Hold on, Lilith. Maybe I should... No, there's a few siblings on. I feel bad if I just raid one, actually. I don't think I'll raid my siblings tonight, because I feel bad. I don't want to raid just one of them, and then not raid the others. We'll raid Shizu. I don't know what she's doing today. Death Road to Canada. I have no idea what this game is. Something no, it's not Overwatch though. That's a surprise. There's Queso. You're also sick in the head. That's just some stupid, I don't know, 8 viewer, 9 viewer VTuber. No, we'll raid Shizu. But today is Friday, and we finished a really important case for Ace Attorney. And apparently there's some extra content that I was not aware about after the credits. So we'll continue with Ace Attorney for now. But tomorrow's the big day where I'll be playing Lethal Company for the first time with my siblings, with my VTuber siblings. There'll be 4 or 5 of us, which reminds me I should probably get that game modded today or tomorrow, just to make sure things work. But tomorrow's going to be a big stream day. So if you would like to see me play Lethal Company for the first time, stop by tomorrow. And then we get to probably meet and see some of my VTuber siblings as well. Sibling company legally. You're not wrong. And yeah, we all have the same VTuber artist for those who are unaware of the sibling system that VTubers have. That's tomorrow, and it'll be around 6 p.m. PST, so I'll be going live like an hour or so earlier than usual. But I'll post earlier on Twitter about it. But thank you everybody for stopping by my stream today. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone it is for you. And hopefully I'll catch you in my next stream tomorrow for Lethal Company, collab with my VTuber siblings. If not, then maybe I'll catch you on X/Twitter, or maybe on my Discord, whichever comes first. Thank you everybody for listening to me read and yap all day. I appreciate it. I had a great time. Hope you have a good weekend, and I hope you have a night. You have a relaxing time. I'm gonna go to sleep and go drink some tea, actually. So good night, everybody. I'll see you later. Night night, everybody. Everyone say hi to Shizu and be kind. Everyone say hi. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye.